We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Austin Meadows.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Yeah, we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Minor has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Andrus is right there, and that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Up next for the Rays, Ben Zobrist. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Ready with the 1-2.
No, that's the ball.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Blake Snell gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
3-0 now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here it comes now to Andrus.
1 ball, no strike.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Batting first, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gallo over at second. Andres at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
This is in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's wide. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Rangers 1, the Rays nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Guzman is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, number 2, Yandi Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandi Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Diaz has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ji-Man Choi waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
The designated hitter, Michael Young.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. And he popped him up. Meadows coming in on it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Danny Santana comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next will be Willie Adams.
The shortstop, Willie Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. And that misses. 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-1. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner will score from second. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays are in front, 3-1. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. 3-0 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So striding in, Nate Walker. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Yandi Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Willie Adams. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Young, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a line drive. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up.
Mike Zunino.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Meadows.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And he lays off again, ball 3. Jose Martinez will be next. Full count now, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Minor will put this one away and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Way to go.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Yandi Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled away. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Jesse Chavez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Ben Zobrist. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Hunter Renfroe.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And that'll bring in Yandi Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. 2
out with the man at first. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
At the plate, G-Man Choi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 3 and the Rangers 1.
Leading off the Rangers, the second baseman, Andrew.
On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Digging in, Nate Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-0. over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Cody Allen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
31, Cody Allen.
Stepping up now, Willie Adams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The shortstop, Willie Adams.
First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Rays, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver Drake.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here it comes.
Oh, 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batter, the third baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Has a look, now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2.
Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jose Leclerc is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Leclerc, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter, second baseman, Zobrist.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1.
3 balls. Strike.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner, 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Chaz Rowe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
52, Chaz Rowe.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Adams scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Nate Walker, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist has a play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They still trail it here 3-1.
Paul Lee enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number
So
2.
coming to the plate, Yandi Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Walker is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So stepping in, G-Man Choi. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So nothing in the Tampa ninth. Last chance time for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 delivery.
No, inside.
The count now at 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Michael Young, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Danny Santana waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Willie Calhoun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Blake Snell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nick Anderson retires the side to hammer down the save, his fourth of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.